Alright, I've actually finally gotten this requested up to the top. It took a long time. People requested it every once in a while. It's definitely interesting. Instead of doing what I normally do, this is one of those RPG games where you really spend a long time learning how the interface and everything works, so in a way this is still blind because I really didn't do very many quests. I did like a couple quests just to try and figure the setup out. But it's not blind so much in understanding how to use the interface, which will help you guys out because I really had no idea what I was doing the first time. And I sort of still don't know what I'm doing, but it's better now. So I'm going to create a new character. This is sort of the character I'm going to head towards and go past, depending on how long I record. It's kind of fun. I do like the Dryad character quite a bit. I mean, the Seraphim is very attractive, but the Dryad is more kind of my game style.
Woods. My heart beats
in
and
they still
nature,
go bloody
my soul
also I'm
gets
doing
its power
difficulty
from
level
the
silver.
mystical force of trees.
Shut
but the
up!
world's destiny
Oh
forced
my
me to
God,
leave my
would
home
you
and
shut
fight to prevent nature's
shut
destruction.
up,
I
shut
spare no
up,
pains for this aim.
Shut up! Thank you. Good Lord. Okay. My job to talk, not your job. Let's see. God, there's so many names that come to mind. Oops. Wait, is that how to spell it? I can't remember how to spell it. I think that's right. Well, let me look at the other way. No, it's definitely not. Okay, so that's the character I'll create. I do love Kybel. Well, actually, you know what? I'm thinking of changing that up. Okay, that's worthless. I like that one. I think I'm going to want that one. Which is weird, because as a Seraphim, I wanted the healing one. As a Dryad, I wanted the Lumen one, which you sort of swapped. Whatever. The reason I'm going for this one is because it dazes and damages undead, which is kind of nifty. Dazing is extremely useful for someone that's ranged. And by the way, I love this. And Kybel is a healing spell, but she already has a healing spell. And the Kybel one kind of knocks you out of commission for a while, and you can get killed while the healing spell is going on, even though you're supposed to be Divine Blessing so that all attacks against them fail. Yeah, no, they still hit pretty well. Alright, so let's start with that. I'm going to pause the recording while it's loading. When the video starts, I'll try to record it, but I might fail. So, let's try it. Nope, it skipped it. Okay. By pressing F12 to record it, it skipped the video. Whatever.
Once again, thank you for your willingness to accompany me.
And watch him
Our
die.
mission is as dangerous as it is important. The fate of the world must no longer rest in the hands of... What are those guardsmen doing there?
They look like women to me. Yeah, run forward. You start combat right in the beginning. Oh, she's all mourning. So with the bows, it's better to hold it down. Of course, a lot better. Press Q to pick up everything nearby. Okay, so next thing for you guys to know is I do have... Oops,
How is that possible? My magic, it deserted me. Now it is up to you to see our plans through. I will not be able to help you anymore. You need to uncover what's behind the threat to our world. Go to the High Elves and win their trust. Not all of them are bad. Our people's destiny lies in your hands. Do not fail them, as I did.
I don't know, that just seems weird. But, you know, this, I think, is the most recent patched version, and it's still buggy as heck. For example, I doubt that I will be able to get off of this little island and get to the next resurrection spot before it automatically sends me to the main menu for some unapparent reason. So yeah. And you kind of have to search for the little pots and stuff like that. Right now, I mean, there's all sorts of stuff I could do right now, but I'm not worried about it. This is still pretty easy. Just remember to hold on the arrows. You're not really good. This isn't really a game where you fire in front of someone, although I think you can. You can block, which is weird. No, I've never even tried the blocking thing. Maybe that would actually be quite useful, so that my skills would come back during that period of time. The weapons are not nearly as unique as they would make you seem to think that they are.
Let's start your last journey.
Which is sort of why... Well, I mean, it's kind of nice in a way that it's not really complicated which weapon to use. Like, you don't have to calculate damage per second, because all weapons have the same attack speed, except for your fists. You get 2 fists, because it's like you're dual wielding and you use your fists, which actually is not a very weak weapon at this level, so compared to the bow that I have, it might not be the worst idea. Why is this also... Oh, I know why. These are special because they give you at least 2, I think, of... Oops, I have to... the keys are really stupid. They give you at least 2 of the things that you can train. You right-click on these, well, let me show you this. So what you'd have here is you have the Ravage Impact, which is this right... No. Ravage Impact. Devastating attack with equipped, ranged, or close combat weapon. And you can't actually get these skill points without these. I mean, yeah, you have to get at least one of them. So you right-click on it, and boom! Now you have that, and that's permanent. Memorize runes, that's just how you do it. I think if you use it a whole lot, you can actually gain a level that way, but I'm not sure on that. And then also we've got the Sinister... where is it? Sinister... Where is it? Sinister Predator Buff. That's a very good one. Increases ranged attack speed and chance to hit ranged with ranged weapons. So yes, use that. Also have a bamboo pipe. Okay, that has a modifier of... Oh, they both have modifier of ranged weapons on them. There's lots of different stuff here. Yeah, let's kind of figure some of this stuff out. Okay, so right here we've got 23 to 29 damage. This one is 22... Oh, so right here you'll see the damage 28 through 30, 29 through 37. Yeah, so it is better to use the bamboo pipe. There's no other difference than that, really. I mean, it's not like you're training towards one or the other. They both use the same thing. That one's velocity and that one's bamboo pipe. Okay, whatever. So that's how you learn these things. Now, I'm going to actually move this down into my buff bar, which is right here. Boink. Then you right-click on it, and from now on, you got the green hands, and you have this weird whomming sound in the background. And then we'll bring this Ravage Impact and put that down in our attack, which means we right-click on enemies, or we right-click on that, and every time that... There's no mon in this game. It's just an amount of time for a skill to regenerate before you can reuse it. So you just right-click on that, or you right-click on an enemy, and it... Oh, there you go. Stupid menu. You right-click on it, and it would hit them with a, like, 3 times as much damage arrow. Or, in this case, blow. Whatever. So, yeah, it kicks you out to the main menu randomly. It's not too often. It happens more in the initial islands, or initial areas. And every time you get out and back in, all the monsters are respawned and are your level, which... if you're not very well equipped, can be damaging, I mean, problematic, but it's not too bad. Okay, so I'm going to load the character, pausing recording. The loading screens are actually quite long.
Yeah!